According to National Electrical Code Section 376.1011, the installation of wireways with removable covers is prohibited below raised floors except for information technology equipment rooms. Similarly, Section 386.12c prohibits the installation of non-metallic wireways with removable covers below raised floors, with the same exception for information technology equipment rooms. National Electrical Code Section 392.3 prohibits the installation of branch circuit conductors, including number 12 American wire gauge, directly in cable trays without the use of a raceway. Based on these requirements, neither wireways with removable covers nor cable trays can be installed below raised floors for general-purpose branch circuit wiring. The only exception is for information technology equipment rooms. Other considerations include National Electrical Code Section 376.10a, which requires wireways to be firmly secured in place and supported every 3 feet. This may be challenging to achieve below a raised floor. National Electrical Code Section 392.6 also requires cable trays to be firmly secured and supported every 5 feet. The raised floor may need to be reinforced or modified to support the additional weight of the wireway or cable tray. For branch circuit wiring below raised floors, it is recommended to use conduit or raceway systems that meet the requirements of Articles 376 and 386. To summarize, firstly, wireways with removable covers are generally prohibited below raised floors except in information technology equipment rooms, as stated in National Electrical Code Section 376.1011 and 386.12c for non-metallic wireways. Secondly, cable trays cannot be used for branch circuit conductors, including number 12 American wire gauge, directly without a raceway, according to National Electrical Code Section 392.3. Thirdly, both wireways and cable trays need to be firmly secured and supported, with wireways requiring support every 3 feet as per National Electrical Code Section 376.10 and cable trays every 5 feet as per National Electrical Code Section 392.6a, potentially requiring reinforcement of the raised floor. Fourthly, for general branch circuit wiring below raised floors, consider using conduit or raceway systems that comply with National Electrical Code Articles 376 and 386. Therefore, the key takeaway is that, for general purposes, you should avoid wireways with removable covers and direct cable tray installations for branch circuits beneath raised floors, opting instead for approved conduit or raceway systems, while always ensuring proper support and securement of any wiring method used. Remember to always consult the latest edition of the National Electrical Code and local amendments for the most accurate and up-to-date requirements. Always consult with a qualified electrical inspector or engineer for specific applications and to ensure compliance with all applicable codes and regulations. The selection of wiring methods and installation practices should prioritize safety, reliability, and adherence to the National Electrical Code. When working with electrical systems, it is crucial to have a thorough understanding of the relevant codes and standards. Consider the specific requirements of the installation environment, including factors like temperature, humidity, and potential exposure to corrosive substances. Select wiring methods and materials that are suitable for these conditions. Proper planning and execution of electrical installations are essential to prevent hazards and ensure long-term performance. Always use appropriate tools and equipment and follow established safety procedures. If you are unsure about any aspect of the installation, seek guidance from a qualified professional. The National Electrical Code provides detailed guidelines for the installation of electrical systems. It is important to be familiar with these guidelines and to follow them carefully. The code is updated regularly to reflect changes in technology and best practices. Stay informed about the latest revisions and ensure that your work complies with the current edition of the code. In addition to the National Electrical Code, local codes and regulations may also apply. Check with your local authorities to determine the specific requirements for your area. Compliance with all applicable codes and regulations is essential for ensuring the safety and legality of your electrical installations. Consider the long-term maintenance and accessibility of the electrical system. Design the installation in a way that allows for easy inspection, testing, and repair. Provide adequate access to wiring and equipment and label components clearly. Proper maintenance is essential for ensuring the continued safe and reliable operation of the electrical system. Schedule regular inspections and perform necessary repairs promptly. Keep accurate records of all maintenance activities. When making changes or additions to an existing electrical system, be sure to follow the same codes and standards that were used for the original installation. Ensure that the new work is compatible with the existing system and that it does not overload the existing circuits. Obtain necessary permits and inspections before beginning any work. Electrical work can be dangerous if not performed properly. Always take precautions to protect yourself from electric shock and other hazards. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment, such as gloves and safety glasses. De-energize circuits before working on them and verify that they are de-energized using a reliable testing device. If you are not qualified to perform electrical work, hire a licensed electrician. Working with electricity can be complex and challenging. It is important to have a solid understanding of the principles of electricity and the relevant codes and standards. Continue to learn and expand your knowledge throughout your career. Attend training courses, read industry publications, and participate in professional organizations. By staying informed and up to date, you can ensure that you are providing safe and reliable electrical services. Remember that electrical safety is everyone's responsibility. Be aware of potential hazards and take steps to prevent accidents. Report any unsafe conditions to your supervisor or to the appropriate authorities. By working together, we can create a safer environment for everyone. In summary, always prioritize safety, adhere to the National Electrical Code and local regulations, and seek guidance from qualified professionals when necessary.